Hi Sagittarius, this is Lisa from The Right Guidance, here to bring in your second half of January psychic intuitive reading. I will be working with two decks to channel in your guidance, the first being the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, and then I was called to work with the messages from your Angels Oracle to bring in any additional information for you. So for those of you who are new to my page, I'm so glad your guides guided you to my page. I am a psychic intuitive medium and I channel in the guidance for my clients. So I'm going to put the camera down. Oops. I'm going to throw my laptop apparently off its little podium here. I'm going to bring the camera down. So those of you who wish to watch the cards get chosen and laid out may do so. So I'm looking for clear and accurate guidance for my Sagittarius viewers, my regulars, and my newcomers. Everyone is very welcome here, and so are the guides. What information do we have for the sign of Sagittarius for the second half of January? Oh, everybody else's card came really easy so far. Oh my goodness, you guys are my 8th video. So those of you who are partnered up, please make sure you watch your partner's video. It's called Being a Cross Watcher. Okay, and as you can see, I keep the cards face down. I channel in the guidance. I don't do a particular spread. It's not needed for the way that I talk to your guides and mine. Okay, so there are 4 messages from your angels cards. Okay, Sagittarius, I want to thank you for all of your comments, your subscribes, and your likes. Keep it coming. Those of you who are new, I'd appreciate the subscription for further content. I promise to bring you guys great content constantly. So let's get to the tarot first and see what's happening in the world of my Sagittarius viewers. Okay, here, let's start here. Apparently our guides are okay. So Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius could be tied to this message. 5 of air lets me know that there's a possibility of making an unwise choice. Some of you could be making an unwise choice by choosing a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius person. There's a small possibility of that. Now, you have to be careful of people's motives in your life, okay? And, you know, you might be going through the world with rose-colored glasses, and you might be just a naturally trustworthy person. And I am as well. I wear my heart on my sleeve and I trust people. I just expect people to have the same ethics. But I can tell you at 45 years of age, not the case. Okay, so right now your guides are letting you know that, you know, be careful of who you tell things to, be careful of who you tell your hopes and dreams to, and be careful of who you are investing in. Now, I will tell you, Sagittarius, if this has to do with a love partner, I will be doing a love-focused reading tomorrow. I'll be recording all of the signs in love. But of course, this whole entire reading could be about love because tarot cards can be totally about that. So let's see what else is happening in the world of Sagittarius. Now, this is actually a very, very, very good card. 10 of water. Okay, that could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, but this is the card of a contented and rewarding family life. For those of you who are like, maybe you don't have a family, maybe you are a single person, this is like letting you know that there are trustworthy relationships on offer for you, or to let you know that you are surrounded. Some of you, you know, this unwise person or this person who you know, you've been trusting, it doesn't mean it's a love partner. It could be just at work, it could be anything. But you know, this is your emotional and your material needs being met because you are surrounded by people who are absolutely trustworthy, who want the best for you, who are there to support you and cheer you on, and who love you, who truly do love you. And this could mean, of course, as having a spouse or a partner. Those of you who are single could be meeting someone also. And we'll see when we focus mostly on love tomorrow, if that's the actual case. It could be that someone who's coming in is going to be able to build a family with you and bring you your emotional and your material needs, you know, and that stability that you're looking for. And, you know, perhaps even, you know, moving towards even blending a family for some of you who are on your second or third time around. But this could mean like finding that partner so you can actually have a family, for those of you who have been desiring that. You know, I know it's not easy out there. I am single too. Again, yeah, so I was having a small feeling it might be a lot about relationships. King of Water is Asks you to open your heart and mind to those around you, or to open your heart and mind to the possibility that there are new associations, not just in love. Some of you could find yourself completely satisfied in your love life, in your relationship, and in your marriage. But this could be like trustworthy relationships with associates, with new partnerships in business. It could be in anything, new friends, maybe joining something extracurricular. But this is being able to have, like, to create a circle of trustworthy people. And maybe you already know some wonderful and trustworthy people, and your guides are like, remember them? Can you please send a text to them and say, let's have dinner. We don't hang out enough, and actually make plans. Don't just talk out your ass and say, like, we need to go for dinner. Say, how does this date work for you? And make concrete plans. But, again, this is about trustworthy people, compassionate people, respected people. So again, this could also mean that you are to reach out to a mentor type person to help you, so you can share your visions and your dreams, and maybe that person can help support you too if this has a little bit to do with your career. Wow, more water sign. Okay, more information about relationships. 9 of Water is a beautiful card. This is a wish come true. A love of life. So again, by you choosing to make the last half of January very, very much about fostering healthy relationships and being in the company of these wonderful, wonderful people, or even putting yourself back out there in the dating world for those of you who are single, it's about, realizing and listening to the message that just came through, that you will be surrounded by heartfelt, trustworthy associations and relationships and newcomers to your life. But this is concerns fade away. This could also mean, sometimes I always tell when the men are watching, this could mean that the woman could be blonde if you're interested in women, or, my same-sex couples, whatever. It could be that, she's blonde and they want you, maybe it's not your usual type, but it's also about, like, that person is going to make you feel like, so if you've been focused on, like, concerns and things like that, this person's just going to give you new joy and a new focus and something wonderful to look forward to. So these are really great messages. I hope you're enjoying them so far, like me. I'm a Virgo. Okay. The 7 of Air could have to do with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. And what this is, this shows me that you're going round and round and round, and you're needing to make a decision. This could also mean going round and round and round, and the plan, the project, whatever it is you've been working on, is not ready to be put out there yet. So you got to review it. You got to ask for some more input. You've got to ask for help. It's not polished enough to put out there yet. So if that makes sense, this could find some of you. If I go back to the first message, could be going round and round and round with someone who's freaking wasting your time, and it's an unwise choice to stay and allow this person to take even one more day of your energy. And if that has to do with romance, then okay. But again, you can tune into the love readings that I will be posting tomorrow. You could be watching this anytime, so see them if they're there. Your last tarot card is the card of awakening before we get to the oracle cards. This is Archangel Gabriel brings in communication. He is the communication archangel, and he brings in, also support for those of you who are in a line of work that is very much could be centered around, anything communication. You could be a speaker, a teacher, a radio announcer. This could be someone who, again, like for me, if my guys are trying to get my attention, be like, like they told me I had to be on YouTube. I've been hiding on Facebook. That's why my page is so small. I've been hiding on Facebook for 5 years doing my videos, but they want you to realize that, you have a gift. You have the gift of communication. This could be telling your story. This could be blog writing. This could be, writing a book if you feel so called. But this is, letting you know that what maybe you're working on, maybe there's another component to that needs to be communicated. This could be like whatever that project was that they were talking about, that you were going round and round and round and not necessarily ready to launch, that you might need to have further communication, or have someone that you respect look it over and add their opinion to that. Okay. So your cards, your messages from your angels cards. First message is coming from Merlina, and it says you're confused and indecisive because you don't have enough information. They want you to do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. That has to do with those cards, right? Going round and round and round, needing to make a decision, more going on than meets the eye, needing some help making that decision. Again, asking for communication and someone you respect to look over things, I think, okay? Archangel Uriel is your other message. And you still have 2 more after that. It says your emotions are healing. Okay, so which means even by people being in your company, you help to heal them with your heartfelt advice or just by your beautiful listening ear. So it says your emotions are healing, which enables you to open up to greater love. He will help you to release any anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. And I chuckle because, I mean, I've been doing this work. Sometimes what you have to do is, we all have a past. We all have people who maybe hurt us in the past. And what you have to do is do some healing work. You can look up an Archangel Raphael guided meditation to help release that, and call on Archangel Uriel, obviously, for help with that. Because if they want you to open up to greater love, and if there is that chance for a wish to come true with a new romantic partner, first with the clear the mud and shake it off, right? Because right now, for a partner, they might just sense that you don't have the aura of being available or actually ready for a relationship. So dust yourself off, get that shit and debris off you, my friend, and then be ready because someone's coming in. Okay, Indriel. And she says that you're a light worker. So some of you might resonate with that. You're a light worker and God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. You know, any way that you can be a do-gooder, anyone who you can reach out and be of assistance to, be kind, send love, send guidance, send prayer. Those of you who have a psychic ability, maybe you're helping someone with that ability by helping them make decisions. You could want to do what I do here, whatever that light worker. It could also be like sending the earth healing. I've been doing a lot of that in meditation, picking a specific cause and sending, you know, like kind of like a Reiki type energy, sending out to heal. So you could do something like that if you feel so called. Okay. And again, the last message, Grace and Antoinette, very similar, to help heal this situation. Okay, see the other person's point of view with compassion. So for those of you who are trying to heal the unforgiveness, if you've got unforgiveness from your heart and your mind, and maybe you were, spending time with someone who was an unwise choice, and they're saying, listen, like, maybe you have to try to forgive because that person's motive was because they wanted to be around you because you are so positive or you are so kind, and you can't really fault them for wanting to be a part of your life, even though maybe they could have lied. Some of you could have had someone lying about being available. It could be, it's just what I'm sensing and what I'm hearing. Okay. So try to see their point of view, see why maybe they were attracted to you, and just be able to dust it off and go, okay, like I see at the time why they needed me. Maybe you had an expertise. Maybe you helped someone bounce back. Maybe the whole point of that relationship was very karmic, and it was about, you having the tools to help that person get back on their feet, but you weren't meant to go more further forward with them because there's someone better on offer for you. Hello, you got 3 cards that tell me that, and I will be interested to see your love reading when I record them tomorrow. So Sagittarius, like the video if it resonated with you. Comment if you feel so guided. You can reach me in the description box if you'd like to send me an email or book a private reading. It was my pleasure to do this for you. Please subscribe to my channel and help me grow. And I promise to bring you some great content moving forward. Ciao.